Sharon's here. Well, I guess the secret's out. Y'all already know. Today is my birthday. Yes, it is. And I know you're going to ask, well, Sharon, how old are you? I am 71 years old today. Yes, I am. And going strong, all right? So today is September 11th. I was born in the year of 1948. And by the way, I had the birthday before 9/11. Okay, so there you go. And yeah, I'm looking forward to a great night out with family tonight and this weekend. That's the girlfriends and everybody else. So, you know, I kind of celebrate through the week, if you know what I mean. All right, but I'm excited because today is my what day, Sharon? This is my Ask Sharon Anything Day. It's my Q&A day, my ladies. That's when you ask the questions and I respond with the answers, okay? So I want to go down the list and get it started. Got to show you my shirt. Cute, cute. One of the granddaughters picked it out. Hot pink lips. Tried to match it. What can I say? You know, it's the theme. What can I say, ladies? All right, let's go down the list and we'll ask all your questions. Said, Dear Sharon, this from Suzanne, it's just wondering about the SKINCEUTICALS RESVERATROL. Do you use a moisturizer on top or is it considered a serum and moisturizer combined? No, honey. This is, if you watch my videos, I describe it's an antioxidant. Just like vitamin C in the morning, you use resveratrol in the evening. So you use it about in the same place. I mean, you've washed your face, you've toned your face, you've used your essences, then you put on your resveratrol, then the rest of your serums or Retin-A or whatever you're going to do. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is definitely an antioxidant for evening only. Okay? All right, thanks for your question. Appreciate it, Suzanne. The next question is from Lori. Okay, hi Sharon, just love you to pieces. Thank you, darling, I love you too, girl. Said you also remind me of one of my closest friends named Martha. Every time I watch a video, I feel like I'm visiting with two besties. I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on the powdered vitamin C from The Ordinary with respect to efficacy and potency, since you have to mix it with water or other product just prior to applying? Thanks for all you do and in lifting us up with your delightful videos. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Lori, I am not a fan of The Ordinary at all, okay? I have tried them in the past, so I could do a video and tell you what they were about. I'm not crazy about it. It doesn't go past the epidermis into the dermis or deeper like the other products do. It really doesn't do anything at all. Now, I am not a fan of any kind of powdered vitamin C that you would mix yourself. Vitamin C has got to be the most unstable product in the universe, okay? And so you want to make sure you have a good brand. You want to make sure you're using vitamin C just the right way so you can get the potency that you need out of it. But this, I am not a fan of, and it's not going to penetrate your skin anyway. Now, I will tell you this, and I'm just going to be as straight as with you as I know. There's only three vitamin C's that I love. The first one, of course, is the #1 in the country, SKINCEUTICALS Vitamin C. That is going to penetrate. That is the best of the best. Every doctor's got it in their office. #2 would be the Revision Vitamin C, and it's almost identical to the Truth Treatment. That was another vitamin C that I used for years and years and years. Okay, and then the third one, if I just had no other alternative, could not do one bloody thing, I would at least fill in with the Timeless Vitamin C. So that is the closest vitamin C to SKINCEUTICALS. It's not perfect, but it's real close, okay? And it is a lot cheaper, I will say that. So I'd say ditch the ordinary and go another route, girlfriend, okay? Just, There's nothing about the ordinary that I like, and I did a video on that. And if you want any information on that, type in my name at the top of the search bar / ordinary products, and boy, you'll hear me go to town, okay? All right, baby girl. Thanks, Lori. I appreciate your question. Thanks so much, sweetheart. I hope that helped you. Okay, the next question is from Emma. Hi, Sharon. Love you and love your channel. Thank you, Emma. I'm 33 years old, and I'm from Ireland with fair, freckled skin. Okay? Said in the past, I was a heavy smoker, never wore sunscreen, that accompanied by massive weight loss, and I look much older than my age. I no longer smoke, and I do wear sunscreen now. Last year I had CO2 laser resurfacing, and I'm now concentrating heavily on my skincare routine. At the moment I have Retin-A 0.05, I use cacao oil, I use CeraVe face wash and moisturizer, and I'm trying out the CeraVe vitamin C because I have to save up for this SKINCEUTICALS one. I also recently bought different gel but have yet to use it. Could you recommend any extra products that I could include, and also in the order in which they can be applied? I want maybe to include face mask and some sort of essence. What do you think? Absolutely, girlfriend, you should have had that. Now, all right, now let's get serious. I have done video after video after video, walked you through it, showed you the products, showed you how to use them in all of my skincare videos. So go to my playlist, click on the skincare videos, and you're going to see everything, what you should use, what you shouldn't use. I've even done a video on the 4 major medical grade products that you would need, blah, blah, blah. I also include down below in the description bar 2 to 3 friends that are selling the medical grade at half price and sometimes less. Okay? And so you might want to jump on that if you're waiting on the SKINCEUTICALS vitamin C. Now, let's cover this. I love the CO2 laser. You're on track with that, okay? And I'm sure you got to keep going, so go for your treatments. I love that. That will help the texture a lot. The Retin-A 0.05, perfect. Now, what'd you get different for if you're on the Retin-A? Different is a form of like a Retin-A over the counter. But I can tell you this, it would take 100 years to even see this little bit of difference out of the difference. So dump that. The dermatologist goes, not. And you know, same thing with plastic surgeons. They said that doesn't do anything. So stay on the Retin-A 0.05. That's perfect. The cacao is great for your neck and for your décolleté. Okay, that's cool. And I don't have a problem with the CeraVe wash or the CeraVe moisturizer, but I see no growth factor in there. And you don't want CeraVe vitamin C because it doesn't penetrate, okay, through the epidermis to the dermis. And so I suggest you use my people down below to get SKINCEUTICALS. But then you need a growth factor. And it wouldn't kill you to get some, you know, hyaluronic acid while you're at it, okay? That comes in the form of like Neocutis has one called HYALIS, which I use. And I also use the SKINMEDICA HA5. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. So, I have all those listed. If I were you, I would go to my playlist, like I am very specific about the skincare on my playlist, and watch those videos. It'll show you the products, you know, give you the prices of them, and so forth and so on. Okay, and I do lots of face masks on there, tons of, you know, sheet masks that are face masks. And the essence, of course, I'll just throw it out there right now to you. My favorite essence in the whole world, obviously, is the Tatcha Essence. I mean, oh my gosh, I go through bottles of that stuff. I love it, love it, love it. It's fabulous, because I go 2 to 3 passes, if you will, or let's say, you know, layers of skin, you know, every time, you know, when I fix my face or go to bed or wash my face, whatever, I always use that. I also use SK2. Now, I know that's very pricey, ladies. Don't start screaming at me, but it is a good one. I can just say that because I love the patera in it. The next one, if I'm out of everything or if I'm, you know, don't have anything else around at the time, I would go for the, the Missha Time Revolution Essence. That's very inexpensive and that's a good one. All right, your essences are mucho importante. Yes, they are. And your toners, so pay attention to that. The face mask, I've mentioned a million of them. You can go into my Amazon store. I have lots of them listed there. That's listed down below, and you'll see all the different face masks because I use a ton of different ones. So there you go, girlfriends. I got you covered, okay? Thanks so much for your question. Emma, that was great. I hope you learned something. Be sure and check out that video, though. Well, videos on all the skincare, and I have AM, PM, etc. All right? Thank you. All right, the next question is from Kelly. Sharon, I'm hoping you can help me get a hand on my skincare. All right, hang on to your hats, girlfriends, because this is going to be a little bit of a long one. I am trying a lot of your suggestions, but I am not sure where to put in my Ergling and Buffet serums. Just as an FYI, I am 60 and my skin is really in bad shape right now. I am a little oily in the T-zone, but probably am more on the dry side in general, but not overly so. My husband passed in March after a very slow decline, and the stress of the last few years is really showing. I am doing great now and would like my face back. Oh, God love you. I miss him terribly, but I'm making a new life and things are going really well now. I am so glad to hear that, Kelly, that you're just a doll. I know it's a horrific thing to have to go through after you know, lose a loved one, and especially a spouse. And at this age, too, it's really hard. But let's talk about you, girlfriend, and your new look and your new life here. All right, let's see what you're doing. This is your order reviews. CeraVe cleanser, okay. All right, I don't have a problem with that, but it's the sometimes you fudge and use a makeup remover sheet instead. Is it okay? No, no, no. I hate those things. Even the Neutrogena ones. Now, you can take those like on a plane with you, or if you're traveling and you're in a pinch for some little something and you want to wipe it off. But as using those to take all of your makeup off, nada, nada. I do like the double cleansing. The only oil that I could use at all, and I have tried them all. Now, this is just me. Is the Tatcha oil, and that works really good. It erases every single thing on my face. And then I can go in and use my CeraVe or my La Roche-Posay, or, you know, any cleanser you wish. But double cleanse. If oils don't bother you and don't clog up your pores, then go for it. You know, try anything. The next thing, the Thayers Witch Hazel Lavender. That's right, it's alcohol free. That's cool. The Missha Essence, perfect. That's fine. Vitamin SKINCEUTICALS, yes, girlfriend. TNS Essential Serum, yes, girlfriend. Okay, and then HA5. Okay, what I do different things, because you're asking me in what order I put these in. All right, first you wash, obviously. Okay, then you put your toner on, then you use your essence. That's perfect. Then you put on your vitamin C. Now, you got to wait a little bit after the vitamin C. I'm just telling you like it is. Usually, I brush my teeth, or I do everything, you know, shake out my hair or spray it. I do everything else. I give it about 10 to 15 minutes for the vitamin C to really go in deep. It always takes that long. All right, then after that, yes, your TNS Essential Serum is perfect. Your HA5, your TNS Eye Repair. Now, I use the TNS Eye Repair at night because it does have growth factors. I mean, it's okay to use it in the daytime. This is fine. You can use it morning and night. Or you can use the Revision DEJ in the daytime, depending on how your eyelids are. The reason I use DEJ in the daytime is because it is fantastic for crepey lids. And girlfriends, look, that has been a miracle. I mean, I had horrible eyelids. If you go back to some of my videos a couple of years ago, and you'll see my eyes were crepier then. So I like the DEJ for that. But definitely the TNS is my holy grail at night for sure. And I used to use it in the daytime as well. So that's up to you. Okay, the next thing, Retin-A 0.05 3 times a week. Yes, take your time with it. You're doing good. Now, the CeraVe PM or Natural Moisturizer, the ordinary... Okay, stop. CeraVe PM, any kind of moisturizer is fine. It doesn't even matter, because what's it doing, girls? Two things. It's sealing in your products, and it's bringing moisture to your skin. It's not removing fine lines and wrinkles. It's not doing anything extravagant. It's not the Holy Grail. It's moisturizer. Any moisturizer's fine, okay? And sometimes you don't need a moisturizer. I don't always need a moisturizer. Usually more, I use moisturizer more on heavier moisturizer in the winter. I'll just tell you that. Okay, now the next thing, don't mix ordinary with medical grade products. You don't need to. You are taking every single thing you need right here. Everything. You do not need to add on anything, and not that junk for sure, okay? Now, once a week, you use AHA 30%. Yes, if you can handle that, yes. Peel to heavily exfoliate. Once a week only. And if that seems a little strong, go to 20, okay? Go down to 20. Don't overdo it, remember that. Now you want to add buffet and ugly, no. That's part of the ordinary. You don't need that. You don't need that when you already have this up front. So save your money and just keep investing in your medical grade like you're doing. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Don't try to overdo it. And then let's see what it says. Do you moisturize on those Retin-A nights? I do not. Because I've been using Retin-A for 100 years. I just wash, tone, essence, the whole bit. Then I wait. I have to wait 20 minutes. Okay, after that. Your skin has to be perfectly dry before you apply Retin-A. So it'll dry you out like a no shoe. Alright, don't use that. And once I wash it and I tone it and I wait for it to dry, I put my Retin-A on. That is it, and I go to bed. Okay, of course I do use my eye cream. That is all you do. Now, if you have a problem with super heavy peeling, you can always mix your Retin-A with a little moisturizer if you choose. Or you could put Retin-A on, then put a little lightweight moisturizer on top. That way you're still getting the majority, not all of it, but the majority of the Retin-A, okay, potency and everything in there. And then the moisturizer will obviously be helping with the peeling. But if you're not peeling yet, you don't need it. Don't use it. You see what I'm saying? It says, should I have different AM and PM routines? Well, sure. Absolutely. Any help in that direction? Okay, there again, I have 2 videos, AM and PM, in my playlist. Be sure and go over there because it'll tell you step by step what to do, when to do, and what to add with it. Okay, girlfriend? And thanks so much, Kelly. That was great. I appreciate it. You go, girl. Okay, the next one is Paula. Sharon, can we mix different medical grade products together? Oh, absolutely. Listen, I mix my Neocutis with my SKINMEDICA, and I mix SKINMEDICA with SKINCEUTICALS, and I use Revision, and I use Abashi. I use all kinds of things, yes. I mix them. It keeps my skin going, well, this is interesting. You know what I mean? It kind of likes the changes. It likes something different, but I never stray from medical grade. Okay, but yes, you can mix them together. You most certainly can. It's like right now I'm not using my HA5 HYALIS. I'm using my Neocutis HYALIS that I used to You know, I always switch around. I keep, you know, different brands. So I just, you know, one day I do one day I may do another. Or a week or whatever. It's just whatever hits me. You know what I mean, girlfriend? Okay. The next question is, Sharon, are you, this is from Diane, are you going live again with some questions on skincare or life in general? I know you tried and had an issue come up, a technical one. Will you be doing that again? Yes, I will. And I'm so glad you asked. That is so sweet of you. Absolutely, I will. Oh my gosh, did we have you know, I think that's pretty common though for YouTube when you try to get started and you're trying to go live, because you've got to go through another program as well, you know, to make it all happen. And I was in a room where I wasn't getting enough internet exposure as it was, and honey, it was just a mess, girlfriend. But yes, I think we've about mastered that, and I will be doing that, and you will be notified about that, okay? Thanks for your question. I'm glad you're interested in that. Okay, next and final question. Dear Sharon, can you please give us a look out of clothes to wear for fall and winter and colors? Oh, wow. Yeah, I had to stop and do some research, you know, for you. I know, you know, what my stylist had picked out, so I kind of put it together with my stuff. All right, let's talk fall here, girlfriends. The styles are really, really different. The big, chunky chain necklaces are coming back, and they're even layering it together. They're mixing the big chunky chains with dainty jewelry as well. So statement necklaces are back in. Go for it, girlfriends. I know one thing. Blazers are everywhere. The structured blazers and the oversized blazers. Long blazers, almost down to your knees, are out. I mean, it's so hot. Now, I noticed that leather pants were not supposed to be in this year, but there is leather everywhere. Some kind of combination of leather everywhere, even for pants, jeggings and so forth. So those structured jackets are going to be fabulous, you know, with leather pants. And of course, booties are in, but guess what? Guess what style shoe, girlfriends? Square toe. Do you remember that? Yes. Now, it's not as defined as it used to be. Remember, it was really square, but they're square. They're square at the toe, okay? And so, and actually, I'm kind of glad something different has come along. You know, we need a little something there. Also, blazers need to be belted this year. This is so fun. I love it. I was out the other day, as a matter of fact, and I was at Nordstrom's. And I was looking at blazers because, you know, I'm a blazer fool, you know. I mean, I don't have enough. I've only got 2 closets of nothing but blazers. But hello, I gotta look some more. I'm addicted to blazers. It's because it's so easy to dress, you know, when you have blazers. But I did notice that people are belting the blazers this year. This gal I saw had on a Gucci belt over a camel blazer. She was stunning. Now, I did notice she was middle-aged. She had a little bit of a pooch, not just gigantic like mine, but I mean, she had a little pooch of her tummy, but it still looked stunning. So, let's start working on our waistlines, girlfriends. We're belting our blazers, okay, for the fall and winter, and they are stunning. Okay, trench coats everywhere. Oh my gosh, and they're belting, and they're wearing them open, and I had mentioned this in another one of my videos that I just did. I wear that a lot over a black knit dress, and I wear it over, you know, an outfit that's got black pants or black tank, this kind of thing, and you can't beat that. The color of the year is camel, 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 camel. I mean, camel. I've seen it everywhere. Handbags, boots, clothes. Camel is everywhere. And I thank God for that. I'm blonde. I look great in camel. Hallelujah. And if you're blonde, you're going to look fabulous. If you're brunette, you'll look good. And they're real dark, you know, sandy, you know, camel. So this is exciting. Dusters. Oh, dusters are everywhere. The prettiest knit dusters. They come to the knee or they come to the ankle. They are everywhere and they are sharp. And I even saw those on, was it HSN? I think it was HSN. I know Marla Wynn had a couple of knit dusters, and they were split even all the way up to the hip almost. And every time you walked, they would just move. It was so flattering. Anyway, they're everywhere, and they were in all the stores. Crossbody bags. Oh my gosh, crossbody bags were everywhere. And I said, oh, I don't know how I feel about, see, I got this thing about a small handbag. I'm not that crazy about small handbags. But I'm going to have to get crazy about something, a crossbody, because they were everywhere. The small crossbody handbags were out there. Chloe, Gucci, I mean, you name it, and they were there. Okay, the next thing is leather skirts. They've still got leather skirts out there. I was shocked. Capes. Oh, girlfriends. I don't care for capes, but I've got a girlfriend that's tall and skinny. And I say skinny, she's thin. Can I tell you, she has a ton of capes, and she is gorgeous in these capes. You know, I think if you're taller, capes are so flattering. I mean, you can move with it, and they just flow beautifully. I put it on, and I look like, forget it. I mean, I am too short and too chunky, you know, to do a cape. Everybody said, no. They said, because you could belt it right in the center, you know, through the little holes, or you could do this, you could do that. No, I've just never liked a cape look on me. But every time my girlfriend puts it on, we go, who looks like that? She's gorgeous. I mean, it's so flattering, you know, some can pull this off. But they're in, and they're everywhere, girlfriends, okay? And power suiting, oh my gosh. Power suiting everywhere, and belted. The suits are all being belted, you know, the jackets and everything. It's gorgeous. Now, see, I like suits. I like suiting a lot, big time. Oh, dramatic sleeves and shoulders. The big puff sleeves are really in, very dramatic shoulders coming out. But I kind of like the dramatic shoulders because if you're short and you carry a little bit of weight like I do, because I'm a 14, then the shoulders make the rest of you look slimmer. Okay? I mean, eyes gravitate to the broad shoulders and not to my broad derriere. You know what I mean, girls? So that was really flattering. I was glad to see that again. I think it was, wasn't that back in the 80s when all the tops and shirts, I mean, I had tons of them, you know, that were real structured out there. Oh, and tights, colored tights everywhere, printed colored tights. I am not a tight girl myself. But there again, if you are, they're going to be stunning with your skirts and your outfits. And I mean, if you're one of those that has beautiful slim legs, they've got the prettiest prints out there, but they have got the bright colors, they've got subdued colors, tons of tights. It's a tight kind of thing. I don't care for tights. I don't like to be that confined, but hey, you gals in colder weather, that's your thing, and that's good. Camel colored, pistachio was really big that I saw out there. Some violets, you know, violets and almost like a raspberry color too. Oh, these were so beautiful, these fall colors. They were just gorgeous. Gorgeous, absolutely. Well, my ladies, I think that covers all your questions this week. I hope that helped you so much. Okay, my ladies. And there again, I'm getting ready to go out with the fam. I think they're taking me all out to dinner, so I got to go do my thing. I just wanted to spend a minute and say thank you for all your questions. I love each and every one of you. Hey, I've got so many new subbies out there. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, girls. Thank you so much for joining my tribe. Can't wait to know you better. And to each and every one of you, I want you to have a sassy, classy, confident week. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.